Today we're talking about helmets and old school paint jobs. And I got 3 of them. Got the last one back today. Coming up next.
Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew might not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, and parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy.
All right, well, we're going to start out with the OG here, the original hand-painted helmet. Just give you a little bit of backstory on this whole deal, just so it all makes sense. Our old letterer, Dave Loss, used to hand paint all our cars for years and years and years. He painted all our cars hand painted before vinyl and sticker even was a thing. And he also does some helmets for us. Dave since retired, but he still does some work once in a while. And I had him do some helmets for me this year. But I have one here that he did probably in 2002, 2003. And I just like the style of the hand-painted helmet. And yeah, I got more to show you. This is, like I said, the OG one here, the old Bell helmet. And I got some Simpson helmets he did for me this year. Here's the first helmet I had Dave paint for me this year. It's my Simpson helmet. As you can see, very bright. And I tell you, that's one of the things I like about the hand stroke, the brush helmet. I know there's a lot of cool, fancy airbrush helmets and all that, and that's cool too. It's just kind of not my style. If you know me, you know I'm more kind of the old school style. I wanted some checkers on here. I love the checkers. Dave got them on there for me, and of course the stripes. Got my number on there, and more bright colors. It really jumps out at you when I'm in the car. Got my name on there, and you know what? I just like the old school look. I think it really pops. And there's not many of these helmets when you walk through the Perry look like this. I totally dig it. Like I said, this was a used helmet I had. I've used it for a year and a half, and Dave put some paint on there for me because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have the new helmet in time. Turned out great. What more can I say? It just jumps out. Check it out. Here's my second helmet. I just got this one. I haven't even ran it yet. It's matte black. Whoop, matte black. My head wasn't in there. I'm banging it off the frame here. And went with a little different design. I kind of tell Dave just an idea of like ballpark what I want. He's an artist in his own way. He does his own thing. Got these cool stripes on here. Kind of wrap all the way around the sides. And with the new helmets, the way they have all the ribs on them, for the air and the air ducts and the vents. It's not as easy as the old helmets that were smooth. But, boy, that really looks cool. And, of course, we got my number on there again. I hadn't put my nickname on this one. The old Wild Bill on there with the blue and the white. And, he's got it shaded in there with some yellow or some light blue on the white. And he's got some yellow in there. But, awesome helmet. It looks cool. I'm excited to get this thing, get it dirty, get to the track this weekend. And, these stripes on here, if you're if you're an original, I shouldn't say original, but back in the day, Simpson had these colors on all their stuff. The yellow, the orange, and the red, and that's, boom, it's like old school through and through here. The paint job and the colors, so that's a cool helmet. I really like that, and the Wild Bill looks good on there. Dave did a good job on this one. Well, here's the third helmet, and you know what? It's hard to pick out a favorite, but I got a little story behind this one. If you're a Doug Wolfgang fan, or if you remember Doug Wolfgang from years ago in the Weicker cars, Dave actually lettered the Weicker car when Doug drove it, and Dave did some helmets for Doug Wolfgang, and some of his helmets had gold leaf on them, and they had a gold leaf star. And he also had his name in gold leaf. So I had an idea all along when I originally talked to Dave was, you know what, I just thought that was cool. Like back in the day growing up, you know, first of all, Doug Wolfgang was badass. You know, he won all them races. And it's pretty awesome. He won all them races in one season in the Weicker car. But, you know, I always looked at that helmet and the gold leaf, you know, had his name on there and had that star. And I told Dave, I'm like, you know what, I think it'd be really cool if I had something similar to that Wolfgang helmet, and this is what he came up with. So, you know, we got the gold leaf star on the front, which is, I mean, that's cool to me. Like, it's the small things that stick out. And then we got my name on there, got the Billy Dietrich on there, gold leaf Dietrich, and got my initials on this side. And I like how he kind of like made these. They're not like flames, but they're kind of like, they're like blowing in the wind, like the way the paint's wavy coming back the side of the helmet there. And yeah, this is probably, you know, right at the top. They're all really cool, but this was a helmet I've been thinking about for many, many years. Just the gold leaf on there, and Dave did an awesome job. You know, that's what he does. He's a professional. So helmet number 3, I'm really excited about that one. Probably my favorite one, to be honest with you, with the gold leaf and the gold leaf on the side. Looks awesome. Well, in all the years that I've been racing, and I've been racing since '97, believe it or not, the original helmet I showed you was the only helmet that I've ever had painted. You know, always just ran my helmets either just plain white or plain black. And I really don't know why. I just never really did. But I know it became a big thing over the last, you know, handful of years. And, you know, I thought, hey, this was something really cool. And we wanted to share it with everybody. And, you know, let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know which one you think's cool, you think's your favorite, or if you know, you got any pictures of helmets that you like, put them in the description below. Show me what you got. So, hope you enjoyed this video. It's something different. You know, you're going to be seeing these helmets in all of our videos because I'm going to be using them. And appreciate everybody tuning in. Like, subscribe, BladeDietrich.com for merch. Comment below. And that's a wrap on the helmet haul video. Coming at you next week with more content.